Good morning, everybody. Hello. Who's up and Adam? Who's up and Adam? I hope you had a happy Christmas. Please share this stream. Linda Morrison's my name. I'm your coach. We look after and do body transformations for women 40 and over. I'm just going to take some water. It's super, super, super hot here in Melbourne at the moment. So, hope you had a nice Christmas. Thank you for joining the stream. Please share the stream. The title of the stream today is Chocolate, Cash and Cuddles, which is exactly what my teenagers got for Christmas. And then it's sort of like, well, what now? Okay, so are you feeling bloated and bleary-eyed? And based on some of the photographs I've seen come through the social media feed, I'd say that perhaps the answer is yes. And if you guys could share the stream, this is a live Q&A. I take questions all of the time, so please pop in questions if you have any. But it's really about, well, that's over. Christmas is over. My teenagers got chocolate, cash, and cuddles. And the biggest and best gift I feel that they got was some doting from my mum in reference to how I'm not sure who would know, but my mum has and has had all of her adult life an autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis. She can get very, very sick. She was very sick when I was a child. But her health and well-being is far better when she found out that she was going to be a grandmother 16, 17 years ago with the birth of my child. So my mum, I believe, gave my children the best gift, and she talked about what that meant to them. Not in a boring way, but just in a way where they were very engaged and listened in and, you know, really, really realized that chocolate, cash, is okay, but the most important thing is cuddles from Nana, and she was able to really impart that, you know, her whole well-being turned around when she found out that she was to be a grandmother 17 years ago. So that was a gift I had given to my mum, and the most important, I believe. So it changed her well-being, her outlook changed. She had something to look forward to. And then every day she's been the best Nana ever. Best Nana ever. So chocolate, cash and cuddles, that's what happened yesterday for us. You know, well, for my teenagers, that's what they got. And are you feeling bloated and bleary-eyed? So I think a lot of people actually for Christmas got drunk. So I did not. I was up walking this morning feeling pretty terrific about that. I'm probably going to do some video today for some new interface of education stuff that I'm going to put forward for this year. So what to do now? I would say very, very quickly to get back into your morning ritual of health. If in fact you do not have one, then get onto one of our programs and start making real commitment towards your health, fitness and well-being for 2017 instead of saying that you're going to, or sticking with what you're doing, which perhaps is not taking you to your absolute and ultimate of what you're wanting. So no hangovers here. I don't know about you guys. Any questions this morning? We've got Peter and Jane and Marion and Leah. I'm going to say Happy New Year now to everybody. B and Diane, do you have any questions about body transformations? We are here to get results. That's why I put you through your paces for a 6-week program. That's why I take you away to retreats, to our body transformation retreats. Now, with that comes, of course, your mindset. Okay, so with that comes your mindset. Please share this stream. Send me the likes, the love hearts here so I know that you can hear me and that you are listening. I hope you got all that you want for Christmas. I see now everyone's now going crazy on sales. I don't know why, because there were sales leading all the way up to Christmas as well, especially at Coles. overconsumption. So hopefully that is not been you, that you've actually stayed quite moderate with everything. Please bomb me those likes and the love hearts. Just kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, so I know that you're listening, that you like or love what I say. So, hello, pretty quiet this morning. Any questions? Any questions? We've got the 6-week transformation challenge that kicks off on Jan 1st. Our next retreat is Bali retreat. I have got, what's lingering is one spot left in the Bali Ageless Body Transformational Retreat. Now, get onto that because I may not be coming back to Bali in shaking. Let me just see if I change hands. I may not be coming back to Bali for Body Transformations retreat in 2017. Probably going to be a 2018 thing. But there is also Byron Bay in September 2 for 4 nights. Now, I just looked yesterday at flights and they're so cheap from Melbourne to Coolangatta. So that's really pretty cool. Has anyone got any questions about how to navigate these next few weeks? I know that family things can continue. Your parties can continue, etc. Overconsumption can continue. So the average Australian puts on about 3, 4, 5 kilos over the Christmas summer period. Don't let that be you. I know that my kids received their body weight in chocolate yesterday, and it's all been put in the freezer. So hopefully it just does not, hopefully it lasts a little bit each day, a little bit once a week, whatever. Hopefully it lasts. So are you feeling bloated and bleary-eyed? If you are, in fact, then I'd really like you to get on a program. Yes, Diane. And what happens with those Aussies who put on between 3 and 5 kilos every single summer is that they don't take it off. They put another bunch of weight on next summer and next summer and next summer. Now, we've got amongst the worst health in terms of acquired avoidable diseases, heart disease, diabetes, overweight, everything that comes with that, I find, anger, depression, anxiety, overwhelm, alcoholism, from stress. Leah says, no hangover here. In the world, Australia is not doing well in terms of having healthy bodies. We've got a long way to go. The stats of recent 11.2 million people out of 23 million people are obese or overweight. Now, that's a strain on your internal organs, but it's also a strain on your well-being and your emotional health, I find. And that's where I step in. Women come to me and they're like, I don't feel great. So on a truth level, are you truly happy with your body? Are you truly happy with your emotional well-being? Are you truly happy with where all of that is at? And if the answer is no, then actually do something about it. Get on a healthy, sustainable weight loss program. And that's what we have. We look after women over 40 in their body transformations. And there's a bit of resistance at first, but once people go, oh, I'm an awesome coach you are, Linda. You really are holding me to a higher standard of myself. And they try, then they start making change. None of it is difficult. But I do acknowledge behavior change is challenging. It is challenging when you're trying to grow and improve yourself. It is challenging. You've got to change your mindset. Yeah, your thoughts lead this whole thing. And that's why that's why I come on live, because I care about you guys. I also come on live and do my free group because I really care that you're getting the right information, not crazy little snippets out there or crazy new ideas that, perhaps not sustainable, especially when you have an incredibly busy life like I do. You run a business, you run children, you run a household, so when you're doing all of that as well, you need a coach who understands what that is. You don't need a 20-year-old who can push you. Yeah. You need someone who actually understands what, in fact, you need to get done in a day and where this is all heading. Hey, Laura, nice to see you on here. Diane, Leah, do you guys have any questions about chocolate, cash, and cuddles? That's what my teenagers got for Christmas yesterday. And are you now feeling bloated and bleary-eyed? What are we going to do about that? Are you gonna continue this for the rest of summer? You're going to continue this for the next week, feeling like this, or you're going to get onto it and do something about it? Yeah, got like 350 people in my free group, and they just sit on the fence sometimes and wait for a bit more entertainment. You got to get in to get the results. You got to get in. You can't let it wash over you. You can't be the person who buys the gym membership and never goes. Yeah, you've already done that, haven't you? By the time I get to my clients who, 40, 50 years of age, haven't you already done that? I'll change when. That'll be better when. I'll feel better when. You feel better today, and you start today, and you go for it. The rest is just talk. The rest is just talk. So what do you want? Where are we going to take this? Is it 5 kilos you want to drop? Is it just feeling more peaceful within yourself? What is it? What is it? And we get real clarity around what it is that you're actually wanting, and then we go chase it down. Yeah, we go chase it down, and we do it the sustainable way. I couldn't eat this way and look this way for 10 years if it wasn't pretty simple and sustainable. I'm at an all-time low interest in actually cooking. Yeah, I'd rather be coaching you guys. I'd rather be training myself. I'd rather be writing my new book than cooking, than sitting in the kitchen. But I do always love to eat pretty healthy. Yeah. So, my loves, any questions today? Laura, Diane, Leah, Caroline, nice to see you on here. Happy Christmas. Diane says she'd like to be lighter, calmer, and more grounded into 2017, which is just awesome. Basically, most people want to have that inner peace. They want to know where this is all heading, and they want to know exactly what it is that they are working towards. Yeah. So there's no point making effort if you're actually not working towards the health and the weight loss that you're actually wanting. Yeah. So you don't want to run on a treadmill or and actually go backwards or make it tougher for your emotional well-being, stuff like that. So part of what we do in that first part of our coachings and our trainings is actually get you really clear on what you're wanting to achieve, the most effective and efficient way of actually getting there. And sometimes that, when the clients come to me, you're so overwhelmed, exhausted, is actually the real anti-inflammatory living and the reset. So once we actually get that right, then we can build upon that. So it's like building a house. Yeah, you can't build on shaky, crappy foundations. You actually have to be really quite rested before we can actually go then about adding more exercise, and then we just get it right. We get the combination right, the puzzle right for you. And that's very, very different for each of the people that I work with. So that's that. Chocolate, cash, and cuddles. No hangovers here. That's what we got yesterday at our house. Are you now feeling bloated and bleary-eyed? Are you going to make a choice to make a change today? Or are you going to continue that partying, socializing, eating junk, pavlova? What even is that? For the rest of this week, and then summer for some people if they've gone away for an extended amount of time. So I'm here for you. I'm about to do some video for my new interface of all my online stuff. And I look forward to helping you out. I'm going to say Happy New Year, everybody. Take it easy. Reach out to me. Bye.